Hey guys, Mahnuggets here, and today gonna be playing some more Dark Souls 3 Item Randomizer. Been excited to get back to this. I had a lot of fun doing this 2 days ago. It was total blast. So yeah, I'm super excited. Sorry I was a little bit late today, a couple minutes, because I finally figured out a lighting solution here, so I don't have that big old glare that's been like streaking right here. Uh, so yeah, I got that figured out, thankfully. Hopefully things are looking a lot nicer now. Been something I've been trying to figure out for a bit, but I haven't really had many options for solutions. But my parents have this like big huge light with a magnifying glass on it that they use for like small little intricate things. Like my mom has used it for doing diamond arts, and they've done it for like using puzzles and stuff. Turns out works perfect as a light just for this. Got it like way up there, kind of aimed at the ceiling almost. And it seems to be working out good. So it's very cool. I'm happy about that. Let us continue on from where we were going. Last time around, we got 70% through the High Wall of Lothric, I would say. Just got a little bit left to go. We left off with an actual decent weapon, so hopefully we don't lose it super duper quickly, because refresher, all items are randomized, and any equipment I pick up are automatically equipped, no matter what I say. It could be total garbage and I'm just stuck with it. Oh, that's nice. Come on, bud. Oh, yeah. I'm a winner now. Totally. This dude don't even stand a chance. What a fool. Yeah, we last left off, we opened up this shortcut. Oh, we got Aldrich's Soul. Interesting. You know, now the only thing I really need to find a solution for my stream is just how awfully uncomfortable my chair is. Because oftentimes, I would gladly stream for longer, but my chair is so uncomfortable, it makes me want to be done. Which sucks. Because, like, if it weren't for my chair, I could totally sit here and stream Dark Souls 3 for, like, 5 or 6 hours. Like, no issue. It'd be great. Have a grand old time. Oh. We don't have the matching pants and helmet anymore. I mean, it still looks nice, but it was cool that we were matching. And the dancer's legs, I think, were actually the first item we ever found, so it's kind of a sad day to lose our first thing we ever got. A little bit of lag there for a second. Ooh, ooh. It's the +1, too? That's awesome. Getting those extra souls will be helpful this early on. Oh, got a new shield, finally. Not that I intend on really using a shield too. Oh, that looked kind of ugly, though. Maybe I'll use it just because of that. Because it looks cool. It kind of looks nice with what I've got going. But on my back, that's hideous. It's a monstrosity. Hey, dude, could you, like, come closer here so I could, like, maybe jump attack you? No? Okay. Well. You're no big deal. I can deal with you. Ooh. Caught me lacking a little bit there. Oh, I forgot that that was like a big swing. Come on down here. Oh, I feel like my attack should have landed. Okay, go, go, go. Bam. All right. That guy's not too bad. He's definitely more dangerous than a basic enemy, but still not that dangerous for me. Oh, we got new pants. Oh, forgot that you were alive. The Sage's Scroll. I think we've gotten another scroll already, too. But not a high likelihood that we're going to be using magic. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Hey. Uh-uh. Learn your manners. Oh, we're just cycling through all the pants. Neat. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really we have to worry about around here. We're actually, like, basically done with this area. Kind of just have this big open area off to my left that we're going to be going into. And that's kind of it. Homie. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Not really taking this very seriously. I probably should. Rotten pine resin. Probably not going to use that anytime soon. But it's always helpful to have new stuff to work with. Might come in handy someday. Oh, we're going through shields, too, it looks like. Oh, what's that one look like on my back? Completely invisible. Great. Exactly how I wanted it. Hey, bud. Mind coming here for a second? Mind following me? Away from your friends? Make this an honorable one-on-one? Not a gank? My charge was a little too long. Homie, you left yourself wide open for that. You're supposed to be a knight. You should be a little smarter in battle tactics than that. I mean, especially with you being a spear guy, you're supposed to be able to know how to defend yourself against front and back attacks. It's kind of like the whole thing about spears, is that you gotta use them for defense and range. So you have to be aware of where you are in relation to your enemies, I guess. Let's go up here first. Deal with this guy. What's up, bro? I was hoping he would... Oh, I did get it, actually. Oh. Well. It was fun while it lasted. We don't have enough dex or strength for this, but we are kind of close. If this is what we end up needing against the boss, I could definitely make it work. I could level up. Oh. Oh, we're fat now. Oh, that's gross. That's icky. Okay. Let's see if we can beat this guy up here. He's a bit tougher than the rest. Oh, fully charged attack only did that much. This is not a good look for us. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this guy's probably gonna kick our butts. Which kind of blows. Man, fat rolling is the worst. I can't do it. I can't fat roll. It'll be the death of me 100%. Don't really stand a chance. How? Oh. I don't think we're that far above the weight load for fat rolling. We just have a couple really heavy things. Like, the pants are really heavy. The spear is probably really heavy too, yeah. Well, alright. We'll keep trucking along, though. Actually, let's make our life easier. We're gonna go level up so we can actually use this weapon properly. Should have enough souls I can pop to be able to afford 2 levels in Dex, which I think is what I need. Alright. How much do I need for a level? Okay, so I need like around 5,000. I bet this is really big. Oh. Awesome. Okay. 2 in Dex. How many did we get total here, actually? 6. 2 in Dex. Just to play it safe, we're going to put the rest in Vitality so we can equip more stuff. Does that get us past the threshold of fat rolling? Oh, it does. Awesome. Okay. Now I've got an actual weapon, and we've got mid-rolls. We can totally take on those enemies now. Like, no problem. So I got to do something kind of fun yesterday night. Had my friend Marcus, who I've been playing Borderlands 2 with, had him over, and for some reason or other, he got it in his mind that we should make creme brulee, which, you know, is kind of fancy. I've never had creme brulee before, and it actually turned out fairly well, at least the second time. First one, the sugar layer on the top ended up kind of burnt and too thick, but it turned out great the second time, and I was pleasantly surprised by it. It was real tasty. And I was also surprised by how easy it is to make. I always assumed that it would be really, really difficult. But, like, it was no different, really, than just, like, making a complicated cake or something. With, like, fancy frosting or something. Like, it was pretty easy to mix the ingredients together, and there wasn't, like, any crazy processes. We, sadly, were not able to do it the traditional way, where you have a layer on top that you burn with a torch. We did have to just, like, melt sugar, because we didn't have a torch. But it still worked out. It was still great. Would definitely do it again. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Was a little slow on that. Get dunked on, dude. Oh, give me an Estus. Very kind of him. Back stab on you, kind sir. You as well are dead. Oh, we got a silver mask. Interesting. Oh. We're back to being fatties. Dang, that really sucks. We should be able to take on this guy now, though. I mean, fat rolling, bit of an issue, but I do damage now. Oh, didn't think he was gonna lunge that fast and far. Oh well. Oh, I've been forgetting to upgrade my death counter. Also, just realized my death counter was messed up. I have it hotkeyed to I, which I use to upgrade or update my stream information. So it got messed up. Believe it's at 10 for sure. And I think we've died twice now, right? We died to the Blue Knight, and we died to the Blue Knight again, I think. I think we're at 12. If not, I'll try to pay attention at this point in the stream when I'm, like, going back through it to clip it and stuff. And I'll see if it's right, and then I'll fix it next time if it's not. Ooh, fat rolls are so bad. Oh, and I forgot to send the elevator back up. I'm a bad Souls player. I'm a disappointment. Come on, go, 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 go. Get away from this guy. Alright. That worked out fairly well. It was a little scary. Definitely make sure we send that back up now. Oh. Let me come over here and let you guys do your thing. I'm surprised that neither of them hit me. Alright. Spear guy, you know the drill. Come on over here. Oh! Misjudged the spacing a little bit there. And there. Okay. We're gonna be a little more careful. Man, fat rolling is so not good. I don't know how some people just, like, actually play that way legitimately. I mean, I guess it makes for a challenge. Oh. Estus Shard. Beautiful. We're definitely underleveled for these swords. Oh, yeah. We're in a tough spot again. Where are my souls? Are they up there with the blue guy? Oh, and we're still fat rolling, of course. Well, let's grab these. Because I don't want to lose them. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was some real icky lag. Man. I wish I could have something set up that automatically changed my death counter, but truth be told, that's a bit too complicated for me. Not really sure how to pull off something like that. I know that there are ways that people have created to kind of do it, but I'm no coding wizard. I know that people would, like, have tutorials and explanations for it, but I wouldn't inherently understand it, and, you know, this works fine enough. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a Homeward Bone ready. And we are gonna grab the souls and just head back. See if there's any way we can get enough levels to be able to... Actually, no, that wouldn't help. Well, I'm still gonna grab those souls before anything else. I don't want to lose them. You know what? I will Homeward Bone, just get myself out of this situation. Uh-oh. 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 He was a little too fast. A little too fast. By the way, I promise y'all, I'm good at these games. if I was playing typically, I probably wouldn't have died a single time yet. Unless something, like, really silly happened. Maybe some silly death could have happened. Like, maybe I fell down the elevator shaft or something. But, no, there wouldn't be any... Dude, why did you take no fall damage from that? As I was saying, there wouldn't be, like, any real... Uh-oh, I goofed against an enemy deaths. I don't think. Okay, go, go, go! Okay. We were successful that time. That's good. How many souls could I possibly get right now? Okay. So I could get around 20,000. Right now... Okay, it doesn't show me how much I need for level here in the screen. That would get me probably 4 or 5 levels, which isn't enough. I don't think. I guess I could... That's still not going to help, though. I keep forgetting, because these are double swords rather than a two-handed sword, I can't rely on the two-handed strength to pick it up. The difference. Well, we'll still use the souls to level up once, which we'll put into strength. Then we will use my Estus flask, or my Estus shard that I have. Then, maybe we should go... Maybe we should go save Grey Rat. Do you have anything new? No. Okay. So if you save Grey Rat, I think he might give us something, and it might be different than usual. Because normally it gives you the ring to give to Loretta. But it's not really a key item. I don't think. I wouldn't consider it a key. I meant to go to the other bonfire. Oh well. Let's quickly hop on over to the other one. And then after Grey Rat, if he doesn't help us, maybe... Oh, I have an Undead Bone Shard I need to burn, too. Keep forgetting about that. After Grey Rat, maybe I should do a run in the area with the Knights to grab, I think, the 2 items that exist. See if maybe those might be a weapon that we can use. So surprised that didn't hit me. It was pure luck that it didn't. Hey, dude.
No, you below the high wall is a must.
Okay, so he's not coming.
Not please. I'll be.
Yeah, I'll grant your request. Well, that's worth a shot. How much damage do I do with these weapons? Oh! If the backstab does 94... Okay, that does 45. Oh, but it eats my stamina so fast. We're just gonna do this again. Or not. Oh well. Boop. Let's go back to the other bonfire now and go for the suicide run. See if we can get anything. Not worried about recovering those 880 souls. Be nice, but they're not enough for me to be that concerned. Okay. Let us be off. and hope we get luck on our side. But, you know, she is a fickle maiden, Luck. She can't be trusted to cooperate at any point. But if she did cooperate, it'd be pretty epic. Not gonna lie. I'd be pretty excited if I got a cool weapon that I could use. Dude. Not Pog. Not Pog in the slightest. Juked him. Oh, is there not an item over here? I thought there was. Okay. Well, then I guess I think there might only be one item down here, because I think one of these two sides has an item. Looks like it's the other one. Uh-oh. Oh, is there not? Why do I remember there being an item? Is it down here? No. Okay, I guess there's nothing. Shoot. Didn't want to add to my death counter if I didn't have to. Okay. Maybe the call is to grind some enemies. See if they can get them to give me something good. So far, this playthrough's been rough. Haven't been able to have very many weapons that I could actually use. I think in its entirety, I've had 3 weapons that was, like, actually usable, and that's about it. But there's a bunch of these, like, super weak dudes over here that I could probably get something from if I get lucky. Still need to be careful, because, like, my stamina runs out so fast with these swords. I got excited for a second there. Really? Only 18? How about you? Nothing? Well, we still got more people to mess with. Hopefully we get lucky. If not, we'll reset, respawn them all, try again, till we get something. Sorry that it keeps coming to this, guys. I would love to be able to just move on, just I can't. Game isn't making it easy for me. Okay. Time to reset. See if we can get something this next time. That'd be pretty awesome. So, I've mentioned this in one of my other streams, I think. But in my free time, I've been playing Hyrule Warriors lately for what is technically the 4th time I've played it. And I've been having a lot of fun with it this time around. I've been a lot more active about trying to learn characters' movesets and stuff. And man, it's eating up my days. I've been spending mostly the entire day, every single day, playing the game, and I'm having so much fun with it. It's actually got me thinking that I might need to, like, sit down and really think about, like, what my top 10 favorite games are, because Hyrule Warriors might legitimately be one of them, and it's something I never would have really thought about otherwise. Like, if somebody asked me, what's your favorite game? Hyrule Warriors never would have come to mind. But it probably should. Yeah, when the game first came out on Wii U, I played it. It came out on 3DS, I played it. Came out on Switch, I played it, and now I'm playing it a fourth time, and it's been good every single time. I don't seem to get bored of it. I mean, granted, it does get very repetitive sometimes, because a lot of the missions are like the same objectives in similar places with similar setups. But it's still fun. You get to do it as different characters using different weapons. It's great. Been having a lot of fun with it. I've already gotten through all of the Legends mode this time around. And I'm about halfway through the first two adventure maps. Though I'm thinking tomorrow, even though it'll be a little tough because the maps are harder, I might go through and try to go to some of the later maps and unlock the characters that are there. I did already go through and get Marin, but I know I can get Ravio Yuga and Phantom Zelda, or Toon Zelda. I'm not sure which they call her, actually. And those are all going to be kind of difficult, but it might be worth me sitting there and grinding it away. Because I've never gotten to really play as any of those characters, so I don't think I've ever gotten that far before into the adventure maps. So it'd be fun to finally experience what they're like. Though I do realize, pretty sure I'm talking to nobody right now. Just kind of losing my mind, I guess. Talking to myself. Maybe I should put away in like a psych ward. I guess that's just kind of what the life of a streamer is like when you're starting out. Just gotta go crazy a little bit. Though it's all good. Gets me practice for coming up with commentary. Because truth be told, been struggling with it very hard. Enough that it's actually like stressing me out when I stream. A lot of times the reason I end up ending off is because I'm stressing out over trying so hard to come up with commentary, and it's just, it doesn't come to me naturally. So, in times like this, even when I'm alone, gotta talk to myself to get practice in, so that eventually it will start to come more naturally. And I definitely want to reach that point before I start getting more viewers. I want to be able to give my people a great experience, you know? I don't want all these awkward moments of silence that make us both feel awkward, me and the audience. So I'm working on it. And hopefully I get better. I feel like I already have gotten some sort of improvement, not a whole lot, but looking back on like my first few streams, I think I'm doing better. Well, that don't help. So I did mention in my first stream that I have played through Dark Souls 3 with the item randomizer before, and there was a specific place that I would always go to grind back then, and it's a shame that I don't have access to it yet. Used to go to the staircase up in Orlando, where there's a couple silver knights that spawn, and kill them because they have guaranteed drop items. So it was always the best place. By the time me and my friend that were playing that were done, we probably slaughtered hundreds of those knights. We actually started just like coming up with jokes to keep it interesting, and it ended up leaving off that the Silver Knights were actually just like a suit of armor filled with Smurfs. So every time we were killing, we were just kind of like committing genocide on the Smurf race, and it made things funny. I don't think there's any Smurfs left alive because of me, and that's okay. So I have never used a whip before. Also, I'm getting unlucky because I did upgrade one of the weapons to +2, but I've still been only picking up +1, or not +1, +0s, which is a shame. It'd be real nice to get some upgraded weapons. Okay, that's kind of boo-boo. Reversal ring? What's that? Males can perform female actions and vice versa. Whoops. What does that mean? Like, what are male and female actions? I have no clue. It's a foreign concept to me. Anyway, I guess we can go try to kill that blue knight with a whip, because he does drop an item, and I want to see what it is. And after that, I guess we're gonna fight Vort with a whip. Maybe it'll work out. I'm not really sure. It could definitely be worse. I mean, this isn't so bad. What's the heavy attack look like on this? Okay, that's got a decent arc to it. And what's the weapon art? Oh, I'm Indiana Jones. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-doo. Ba-da-da-doo, ba-da-doo-doo-doo. I missed. I wanted to be cool. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tough. But at least I can roll also. I didn't really notice that either. Or point it out, I guess. I noticed it. Didn't say it. Oh, I feel like that could have been a backstab. Uh-oh. The attacks weren't coming out fast enough to get through this guy's stun like it was with the basic enemies. Okay, maybe this whip kinda is an issue. Can you not backstab with a whip? Because I feel like I've definitely successfully backstabbed and it's just not working. Maybe I should use the shield a little bit. Because things are not going well. I'm kind of not really trying to kill this guy. I'm trying to see if I can backstab him still. Just experimenting with it. But it's not going well. Yeah, I don't think you can backstab with a whip. Which is kind of lame. I mean, you can do it with your fists. So why can't I with a whip? Okay. This isn't a good look, truthfully. I don't think I kill the Blue Knight with this. Unless I turn into a parry god, and I don't see that happening either. Let's just go talk to the lady in here real quick. And we'll figure out what we're doing. Man, if I had a decent weapon right now, I would totally try to fight the dancer early. In my previous playthrough of Dark Souls 3 that I did, I fought the... Oh, give me... Why didn't that get equipped? Oh, it did. Huh? Why am I stuck being a blue boy? Yeah, why do I still have that on? Let me, real quick, save and quit. Because I don't know why it's not updating my armor. It's very strange. I've never had that happen. Probably just a weird little thing because of the auto-equip thing. It just maybe freaked out for some reason. That's fine. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal if it doesn't get fixed, but I really hope it gets fixed. Because I don't want to look like I'm wearing that this whole time. It's kind of ugly. Hmm. Someday it'll load. Eventually. Should have loaded by now. What's the deal, Dark Souls? If by the time it changes to the next item it's still not loaded, I guess I'll exit out of the game and try to reload it. Okay. Let's see. Exit game. Confirm. Then restart. This is a good time as any to take a sip of water. Yeah. Just load the game this time, please. Okay. And it did update my armor now, which is good. We're looking kind of silly. So, I'm... Oh. Weird. Got stuck on the door. Not really sure what to do. I guess it's not gonna work out this first attempt. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say gonna walk into Vort's room and do some recon, but hold up. I think I might have accidentally clicked both my increase and decrease buttons at the same time, so it didn't go up when I clicked it. I'm gonna do some recon, go into Vort's room, see if at all it's possible to kill him with this thing. At least with my skill level. Obviously, it's possible to do it. People have done it with, like, their fists. And Vort's an easy boss. I have no-hit Vort multiple times before. Don't know that that'll happen now, because, you know, the weaker the weapon, the more you have to dodge, which means the more likely it is you're going to get hit. Because you're going to mess up. Where are my souls? Why are they in there? Yeah, you punks can't come in here. You're scared. Yeah, uh-huh. Back off. Oh. He got a little brave. He thought he was cool for a moment. Nah. Back on up. Okay, I'm gonna get far enough away that they don't, like, re-aggro and they just, like, actually screw off. Okay, one left. There goes the other. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna run into Vort's room, see what's what. touch the tree. What's that? What's behind me? What's going on? Well, that's ominous. Hi, Vort. You're looking cute as ever. Very smoochable. I think I need a big, sexy pinup of Vort on my wall. Actually, like, right above my bed. I think that's what I need. I need a sexy Vort above my bed. Okay. It ain't gonna be easy, but I can kill Vort with this. Oh, that came out a little faster than I thought it was supposed to. Yeah, this is actually going quite well. This might be a one and done if I keep it up. I mean, he does hit a second phase where he gets slightly more dangerous, but, like, not that much, really. Ooh, and look at all the nice, yummy free hits he gives me. Such a generous guy. Well, he paid me back in kind, I guess. Ooh, okay. Owie. Don't do that, Vort. Some of his hitboxes just mess with me a little bit. Okay, I need to go up and get my free hits. Ow. Vort's literally getting spanked to death. Almost feel bad for the guy. Like, this is it. He's getting spanked. Just one big one on the bum bum and he's gone. Hell yeah, first try. Oh. Can I take it back? Can I, like, unkill Vort? Whatever. Guess I just look ugly now. Gotta say, this right here, beautiful. So cool. It's nice having this big view from up here. Getting to see all of these different areas. Super duper cool. In all of the Souls games, the way that you can just see areas from the distance, like, I can see Archdragon Peak over there, I can see Irithyll. Man, it's so cool. It's so cool. The worlds feel so connected. I mean, obviously in the first game, it feels the most connected because it literally is. There's some areas here where you gotta use your imagination a little bit. There's tricks like this where they, like, take you somewhere. But it still feels like a very cohesive world. And that's so wonderful. It makes it a lot more interesting and immersive to be in this world and to explore. And I really appreciate it. I wish more games did this. I It's one of the things that I know this is an unpopular opinion. I think Elden Ring being an open world game was a misstep because the world being so big. Oh, we're a king now. Like, you get to see Grundle's face for the first time in a while. The world in Elden Ring being so big and so open, I think makes the entire experience of the world lesser. Because while there are a ton of great moments exploring that game, there's so many times where you're just kind of retreading the same exact content with ever so slight paint job. And the rewards for these things basically the same. And there's plenty of reused enemies. Spaces in between them aren't always filled with interesting things. I think the world being big just leads to there being less quality because there has to be so much more world, and there just isn't enough time for anyone to make a game as big as Elden Ring with a world as cohesive as the previous Souls games. And because of that, I would rather them not make another open world game, in my opinion. I think there was great things about Elden Ring, but I don't think it truly added anything to the Souls experience that was a plus. It made a different experience, but it wasn't necessarily a better one, in my opinion. I still love the game, don't get me wrong. I should have sat at the bonfire. I didn't realize that I only had one Estus flask, and now I'm gonna die to some dogs. Um, I loved Elden Ring to death. I've played through it multiple times. I platinumed the game, played through the DLC. I really like it. But the odds of me going back and playing Elden Ring as opposed to any other Souls game are way lower. I'm much more likely to be like, yeah, I want to play Dark Souls 2. Okay, we're just gonna sit at this bonfire real quick. Actually, let's go back just to spend our level. And the way I feel about Elden Ring is the way I feel about a lot of games in the modern era, that it seems like they feel the need to force itself to be open world, and it ends up not creating a better experience because of it. All these games, I think, should just stick to being smaller, more quality experiences rather than experiences that are just bigger. Like, huge Zelda fan. I mean, you can see I've got Master Sword over there, literally right next to me, right here. It's invisible to you, but I've got a homemade Hylian shield that me and my dad made for me being Link for Halloween a long time ago, as well as a Master Sword that's kind of like attached to it, like the way it would be on Link's back. I love Zelda. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom don't do it for me. There's just... I don't think that having the open world and the freedom replaces all of the Zelda elements that they had to get rid of to be able to make it possible. Like a tightly woven story and interesting characters, a world that's full of equally unique secrets, dungeons, you know. There's a lot that I think open world games lose there's a lot of things that games lose when they go open world when they weren't originally. And it's so sad to see. That's why I'm really excited about Echoes of Wisdom coming out real soon. It still has more of the freedom elements that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have, which I kind of wish they didn't, but for the fact that it's definitely a very different experience than a typical Zelda game, I think it can get away with it, especially since it seems like the freedom is a lot more puzzle-based rather than just like straight-up exploration. I think that'll lead to something being a lot more unique and interesting about the game. I'm super excited to play it. Truly, I wish that I had some sort of capture card for my Switch so that I could play it on stream. It'd be cool. But I'm definitely playing it day one regardless. I'm super hyped for it. But Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, disappointments. Tears of the Kingdom especially for me. I think the fact that the world was so reused and the new content we did have added to the world was so lackluster just ended up making it to where Tears of the Kingdom felt bad because Breath of the Wild already existed. If it wasn't for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom would be a better game. But because Breath of the Wild does exist and I have played it, Tears of the Kingdom is worse off. Okay, time to... Oh, I didn't know you could jump up here. Ow. Okay, these dogs are not my friends. Which is kind of how I feel about most dogs. I know, unpopular opinion, I don't really like dogs in real life. I kind of, truth be told, I might even say I hate dogs. I won't get into it because there's no point ever defending my opinion because I know objectively I'm wrong, but I don't like dogs. I will never own a dog. It'll never happen. If by some chance someday I ever have kids, it don't matter how bad they want one. I ain't having a dog. There's no world in which that happens. Truth be told, I will say a little bit of my reasoning. Um, Back in the day when I was younger, I was around, I don't know, 12? No, like 11 to 14-ish, that age range. Um, it was always my job to clean our kitchen, and we had two dogs, big one and a small one. And even though we let them out constantly, we treated them well. They were trained as best as you can train a dog without like really going hard at it. They every single day almost would poop and pee in our kitchen, and it was my job to clean it up, even though they weren't my dogs. Neither of them were mine. I still had to do it, and I had to do it every single day, and that really made me dislike dogs. So that's a big part of it. And I think, although people still are going to disagree with me, I think a lot of other people could probably at least understand my reasoning because of that. Because like it was nasty. Oh, hello. You just missed my rant about not liking dogs. Also, you're literally the first person to show up to the stream at all. Yeah, cats are better. I love cats. I've got my cat Turtle. She's great. We've got other cats in the house. They're great, except for one. Cats are lovely. Oh, that got rid of my... Hold up. That isn't how that's supposed to work. That was supposed to replace my next ring. So, even though I'm not supposed to mess with my equipment, I'm gonna do that real quick. Because this should still be this ring. And this one should be the Hornet ring. Because it's supposed to go based on order I got them, replace them. Gabe is not the best. Gabe is the worst cat that I've ever met in my life. He's genuinely an evil being from hell. Satan made him himself.
Then
Yeah. I'll accept your service, y'all. Big old dead dragon. Very spooky. Very scary. Glad it's dead. Oh, soul of the blood of the wolf. Who drops that? Oh, it's from the Watchers. Okay. Interesting. I guess I never really paid attention to what it was called when I've killed them before. Well, I will continue, I guess. Me and my trusty whip. Glad to finally be in a new area. It's a lot more open and filled with items than the first one is. So, should theoretically end up with a lot more interesting situations. Which will be fun. Why did somebody just decide to have a demon scream? I don't remember hearing that before when I've just been, like, walking around here. Hey. Mind your manners. Oh. That's not ideal. Oh, I guess I only need 2 levels in faith. That's doable. Let's see how much damage I can do with this thing, though, before I... because I've died 17 times. I forgot to update it last time. I've died 17 times. That's the number there. I will say, though, I feel like that should have been pretty self-explanatory, Mama. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to level up my faith to be able to use this weapon. This is definitely not really doable. I kind of hate to level faith because it's not as useful as other stats, but I don't want to go through here without a weapon to use. Well, nah, I'm gonna go level faith. It'll help me in the future because there'll be other weapons that'll come up that need it. So, Mother, if you're still here, how's your trip going so far? Things going well? Um... I guess that's fair game for me to sell some of these weapons, because I can't use them anymore. Okay, that's definitely enough.
Welcome must be very then taken.
So far, so good. That's good to hear. Oh, I guess I still need, like, 2,000 more.
Farewell.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I don't blame you if you leave, though. It's nice having you pop in for a minute. I appreciate it.
Passion 1. Welcome. Very then taken. Farewell.
Okay,
Passion
now this should be a solid enough weapon. Still weird that I'm not getting any plus weapons. They're all just base level. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm getting really unlucky. Or maybe it's not working properly, I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to work. If I remember correctly. Okay, let's see how effective this is now. It should be pretty good. Oh yeah, that's totally good. I could kill anything that comes my way with this. So hopefully, anything I pick up is just like a armor and stuff, and not weapon. Because I don't want to lose this anytime soon. Hi, Loretta. Bye, Loretta. High item. Sad item. I mean, at least I can still use it. This will probably still be good. Oh, and it's got fire damage. And lightning? Oh. Physical fire and lightning. This is actually going to be great. Didn't even get to use it once. You know what? I'm gonna... Just for my own happiness. We're gonna cheat, and I'm gonna use it one time, and then I'm gonna switch over to the Executioner's Sword. Okay. I just wanted to be able to say I used it. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. I mean, this is still a good weapon. I'm still happy with this. It's still great. Oh, we got Cornix's ashes. Poor Cornix. He's supposed to be alive still. Alright. Time to take on a big old mob of villagers. Ooh, wish I had a fireball. Or firebomb. Oh, that still was Loretta's bone. Interesting. So I don't think I have any firebombs, do I? Oh, I've got the rope ones. Those are thrown behind, and I have no idea how to aim them. So, we're not gonna really worry about it. It's okay, I can take on these guys, no issue. The big woman's a little scary, but the rest of these dudes, they're no big deal at all. Actually, let me hold off on grabbing items, because I might get a weapon and then I might be screwed for this encounter. May as well kill them all first. Biggin. Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh, that was a generous backstab. I don't think I earned that one. And I used to be much more scared of these big ladies. Still am a little bit, but like, they're really not that bad. When I first played this game, I was terrified anytime I ran into one. Okay, what we got? Untrue white ring. So I'm a white ghost now. Okay, that also went into the wrong spot. That's supposed to be this. And this is supposed to be this. I'm a phantom now. I don't think I've ever had this ring. I'm not even sure how you get it, honestly. It's probably from one of the NPCs or something that I just don't mess with because I don't really mess with covenants often. Since I never really play online. Mostly because the vast majority of my time playing Dark Souls, I have played on my PlayStation. And I just never have PlayStation Plus. Just never have money for it. So, I'm used to playing offline. Which is a shame. I mean, I know there's stuff I miss out on by playing that way. But, you know, it's fine. It's not like it's a bad experience doing it that way. If anything, it's nice not having to worry about getting invaded or something. Because that would suck. I would hate to have to update my death counter just because some random dude decided to come in and try hard and kill me. Alright. Very well. What is over? Is this a way? I think this way's a dead end, which is why I come here. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. Is the other way the dead end then? No, the other way goes down and stuff. I guess we'll just go this way. That sounds good. Actually, I really like the way that this area wraps around. Are you alive? Yeah, you are. Fleshbite ring. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. That's supposed to replace my covetous ring. Hold up, let me switch these around and see if maybe that'll fix things. Okay, so it's... What was here? It was the Hornet ring. Okay. So, the next one that's supposed to go is supposed to be that ring. So, let's put that ring here. That's the serpent ring. Then it's the untrue white ring. And then the hornet ring. See if maybe that fixes the order. Because I believe that's how it should be. We got a crown. Very nice. Very demure. Very pretty. Not even cute. It's very pretty. I'll drink the soup. Yummy soup. Wonder what it tastes like, Estus. I imagine that Estus tastes like burning leaves. That's just kind of the vibe I get. Or, you know, the obvious choice, it's Sunny D. Which would be great. I would be drinking Estus all day, air day. I already had like 2 cups of Sunny D today. I would have while I was playing this because of the Estus, but didn't really want to have a 3rd cup. Felt like 2 was plenty for today. That's why I'm drinking water. Okay. Going through that house went pretty smoothly this time around. Not like it's usually dangerous, but, you know, still, it's been nice. Oh, Deep Warden Twin Blades. Where do you come from? Whoops. Always forget you have to go to this menu. Paired weapons wielded by the Grave Wardens of the Cathedral of the Deep. Okay. Interesting. So it's physical and dark, and I think it has bleed as well. I dig it. Still not level 1 or 2 or anything. I'm really starting to get concerned with the fact that they're not being any higher level. Oh, I thought there was a dude in this one. Guess not. Oh, she's already seeing me. Come on in, boys. Yeah, come on in. I got candy. Candy's my sword. Don't know if he caught that. Hey. Trying to sneak attack me. That ain't gonna work out too well for you, dude. I'm too smart. And I can see into the future. I can see your ambushes before they even come into mind for you. Ooh, that's nice. The dual attack for this is super good. We got some nice hands. I think that made us fatter, though, because maybe I'm wrong. I think we were light rolling before. Or fast rolling. Whichever you want to call it. Okay. Lady, you need to learn that it's super impolite to do what you're doing. Like, I'm just trying to go about my day. And you're just ruining it. You're ruining everything. Dude, you just hit me with a book off of a walkway. And now you're trying to smack me with a big old mace? Dude, you're not being very neighborly. I'm gonna have to tell the HOA on you. And you're gonna lose your privileges. You're not gonna get invited to next Halloween party. And it's gonna be nice. Barbara's making, like, special homemade candy and everything. It's gonna be great. And you're missing out now. I hope you regret your actions because of it. You know what? I don't think missing out on the Halloween party is enough of a punishment for you. I think you need to join Satan in hell. I'm gonna eat all of the candy for you. Loser. I got a little personal. I'm my bad, guys. My bad. I should be more mature than that. I should take things seriously, and I should take them with grace, and I should wear a hat to make up for it. This is my penance. I hope that you guys can accept it, and I hope that you guys believe that truthfully, I am sorry for my actions and the way that they have affected you. Let's see if we can get this lizard. Oh, come on. I don't remember there being a holy knight. Why are you here? I've never seen him before. Ever. Is it because I'm a phantom? Like, does that, for some reason, make this happen? Because if so, that's silly. Or have I maybe never come through here with an ember or something? Mad Dark Spirit, Holy Knight Hodric. Yeah, you're a new experience for me. Mound Makers. Okay. After I kill him, I might head to the Googles. Go to, like, Fextra. See what they have to say about this. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. Okay, that dude was not supposed to join in. That's kind of an issue. Both of these enemies are tough enough as is. I didn't need them together. Oh, don't do that. Oh! Okay. Friend is gone. What are you doing? What is that? I'm not very familiar with the magic in this game because I never use it. Bud. I have those. You aren't supposed to. It's cheating when an enemy uses a heal. Oh man, you parried me? What a Chad! What an absolute Chad! Are you doing the little ball again? Ball of mystery? Oh, did you heal as well? Is that what that spell does? Is it like a healing thing? What's my weapon art? Okay. It does heal him. What a loser. Guys, I don't think I'm winning this time. Does it heal me as well? It does. Okay. Okay, things are a little more fair now. I forgive you for healing because you allowed me to as well. But it is an issue that you're back at full health. Yeah, you stay away from the circle. I think this guy might be my arch nemesis. Come on. Yeah, this is my circle now. Back off. I have claimed it. Dude keeps whiffing those parries. Nope, my circle. My circle. Get out of my territory. This might be the longest, like, phantom fight I've ever had in my life. Oh, he bleed. Yes, he bleed. Dude, why'd you even try your drink? You know it's empty. What? It wasn't empty? There we go. Okay. Holy Knight Hodric. Okay, I'm gonna check out Fextra real quick. See what his deal is and why he spawned. Because I've never seen him before. Holy Knight Hodric DS3. He's the dude from down in the pit, right? Like, I think I recognize him that's who that was. Yeah. Okay. Project's member of the Mound Makers and he inducts players into the ranks. If the player has not yet defeated the Curse Rod of Greatwood, Hodric will invade near the dilapidated bridge, whether he was met in the Pit of Halls or not. Why don't I remember him ever spawning before, though? Have I just literally never gone through there with an Ember? Ever? Because that's crazy if so. Huh. Well, that's always fun to get a nice new experience. Okay. Well, that was cool. That was very cool. Let's go spend our level. don't you have a key or something for the
Ah.
door that I was just by? Or do I have to do something else for you to have it? Or am I just straight up wrong? Maybe I'm straight up wrong.
Ashen one.
Oh, I should give you the Umbral Ash that I have.
Ooh, what as that is
What does that give you? Pyromancies, probably? Yeah. Nothing super useful for me.
Ashen one.
Can't believe I still haven't gotten any more Titanite. Like, literally at all that I can use. I got some Twinkling Titanite earlier, and I got, I think, a couple Titanite chunks. But I've only gotten one batch of regular Titanite, and it was like 7 of them. But it's all I've gotten. It's just... Let's put it into Vigor. Get a little more health going.
Farewell, Ashen maid.
Okay. Need me a sip. You know, normally, I would be drinking out of a cup for water, but the water in my area is very bad. And we have a water softener that we use to make it, you know, drinkable and safe, but we need to fill it with more salt and just haven't yet. So, had to get some water bottles. Definitely would prefer to be drinking the other way, but, you know, it's not like it's a bad thing to be drinking from a water bottle. It's not like it's gross. Just tastes different than what I'm used to. Wow. Wooden arrows. Exactly what I needed. How did you know? I haven't gone through this house, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Not sure if there's any items or not. I'm not sure if there is. I don't remember. Oh, guess not. Okay. That's chill. I'm still vibing with these swords. I'm not ready to give them up. I would like a new chest plate, though. These also, another enemy I used to be much more scared of. The ones with the big, like, pot, those guys are still a danger. But these guys, they're not that bad. I'm flubbing it a little bit right now, but it's just because I'm not too worried about it. Time to get shot at by a big guy. I think he's in... Yeah, he's over in that tower. I see you, bud. Could you just, like, not? Because we're going to be buds eventually. You should be my friend now. Kill him, please. Thank you. Love you. Okay, lots of items. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Ooh, that's also nice. Hey. Hey now. Aim at the other guys. Oh, dang. Oh, Sig Bros. I think that was more than one of them? Was it? Oh, 8 of them? Where is there in this game a drop where you get 8? Because all of the, like, drops that have numerous of something are all still amounts that are possible to find somewhere in the game. Pretty sure. But I can't imagine a place where you could get 8 Sig Brews. Isn't that where you normally get that? Is it maybe the Mortician's Ashes that make it to where... Okay, we just got 3 rings. Lightning, Obscuring, and Sage. We'll have to make sure that those worked properly. Okay. So Lightning, Obscure, and Sage. And then the life ring we just got. So everything's good. Everything's good. You know, I wonder, actually. Does this affect the giant? Because he's far away from me. Would that make it to where he can't see me? Also, sad I'm not a phantom anymore. It was kind of cool being white. As I was saying, I think maybe the Mortician's Ashes is how you get the maiden that sells stuff to give you the key. Huh. Yeah, he can't see me anymore. That's fascinating. I'm kind of glad that of every place in the game that could have been, that it was right here, because that's super cool. I wonder, I'm sure people online have figured this out, but I wonder, like, how common of knowledge that is. I've got some buddies that play Souls a lot, too. Maybe I'll ask them afterwards if they know about that, because that's super cool. I think that might be, like, one of my favorite little secrets I've ever found in one of these games accidentally. And it's all just thanks to the... Oh, well, that didn't work out very well, because he was aiming at the enemy. Maybe he does see me now. Wonder why? What changed? Dual charms. Now he doesn't see me. Maybe because he hit me with the enemies there, it somehow made him aware of my presence and now he's lost it again. I don't know. And regardless, it's super interesting. Hi, buds. We're not gonna mess with you yet. We gotta open this up first. And then I always forget. Where's the closest bonfire? I think it might be over there. I don't know. This area always turns me around a little bit because there's like 3 different paths you can take. And I always forget which path leads where and how they, like, intertwine. I never really need to memorize it because I always end up checking all 3 paths anyways because I'm super thorough when I play these games. But, yeah. We'll figure it out, I guess. I think that way leads to the sewer, which means there's a bonfire back there. I think. Ooh, it was nice to get a Estus drop from that guy. That's super convenient. Yes, our bonfire over there because it leads to the tower where the giant is. Yeah, that's right. Homeward Bones, always a decent find. It's nothing crazy, but it's still always useful to have. Be kind of nice if I could get lucky and get the Coiled Sword Shard, I think is what it's called, or something like that. That lets you basically have an infinite Homeward Bone. It's not, like, necessary, but it is convenient to have. Yeah, there's a bonfire over there. Though, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, because I think now that I have the Mortician's Ashes, I can get the sewer key, and then I can use that sewer that I was just facing as a shortcut. Just figure I may as well do it that way. Okay, yeah. So Mortician's Ashes were considered a key item because it gets you the grave key. Wish she would start selling Titanite. That'd be really cool. Just gotta get lucky and get one of the ashes or something that might get her some. You know, it's starting to annoy me just how often I have to, like, do that to my glasses. When I get my glasses, I get them off Zenny, and the frames that I get are, like, super duper duper lightweight, and in order to make them fit your head, they actually have the arms be, like, super tight in, to where for the first, like, week I'm wearing them, it's super uncomfortable. But then, over that week, the heat of being against your head kind of forms them to the shape of your head. For some reason this time, let me see if I can get this to show. You can see that this arm took a weird bend where it like goes in and then back out. And I think that might be why my glasses are sliding off my face so much. There's also the fact, left ear, which, okay, I guess that's not the side that has it. My left ear is slightly higher than my right ear, so they're already, like, my glasses slide a little bit because of that. But it's never been... Is that not what that key was for? No, the grave key is for down in the pit. I goofed. We can run it, though. Actually, let's just take the other path, since we haven't done it yet. It all connects back. It'll all work out this way. I feel like my neck needs to get a really good crack, but it doesn't really want to do it. So another thing I need to do, I need to make my monitor that's sitting in front of me slightly more elevated than it is currently. I already do have it, like, on top of some books to give it more height, because I want to be able to, like, look straight on at it. But in order for me to look at, like, the center of the screen, I have to tilt my head down a little bit. And I think over time that's hurt my neck. Especially since my neck kind of just typically leans upwards a little bit. Because the way I have things positioned in my room, you know, you can see my bed, the head of my bed is right there rather than against a wall. And then, like, around the corner behind me is my TV in, like, a little recessed area. And it's kind of just the only way to work it out, because I also have a futon in the corner over there to sit on. So I can, like, sit and watch my TV and, like, play games there. But it ends up making it to where if I'm in bed trying to watch something, I have to crane my neck at, like, this angle to be able to see my TV. And from doing that every night, I think my neck has just naturally learned to do that. Plus, in the living room when I'm doing stuff in that TV, our TV is up higher, so I also tilt up. So I think I need to make my monitor here just slightly taller. Just add another book to it. Currently, it's sitting on top of the box set of the Hunger Games. And then my laptop, which is what you guys are, is also on top of some books, because otherwise the angle for my camera is really wonky, makes me look bad. So that is on top of the Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which has all 5 books, and the book that Orange is the New Black is based on. The laptop's fine. It's a little bit lower, but, you know, I'm not looking at the laptop as often, because, you know, I only really look at to talk to you guys and check the chat, which isn't happening constantly. Really, my focus is here on the game. Got some bugs in pellet form. Probably never gonna use them. Don't think I literally ever have. Make for some good selling material, though. Hey! Just had a strange realization. I don't know why I'm embered. Why am I embered? Because after killing Vort, I died to the dogs. Why am I embered? I didn't use one. Oh, got a new sword that we can't currently use. Oh, it still does solid damage, though. Just kills my stamina. What are we missing? Some intelligence. I could probably find a way to afford 2 levels of that. That's not impossible. Oh, Shira's crown. We're pretty boys now. Hi, friends.
Banana disappeared. The grunting carries a cage. He ever has his cage. So coming to the...
Yeah, okay. Well, I think I should put you guys out of your misery. You seem like you're having a bad time. I mean, if I was these guys, I would want to be dead. So I'm giving them a mercy. Yeah, down there is where I was before with the sewer. Right, literally right down there is where I used that homeward bone to get back to where the shrine was. Don't ever make that noise at me. That was disgusting and disrespectful. Kids these days, swear they just are taught no respect by their parents anymore. You know, that's actually, like, haha, funny joke for right now, but, like, that's... We're fat. But, like, that's... It's totally real what I'm saying. My mom does substitute teaching, and she can confirm pretty much what every teacher online has been saying, that kids are just, like, total hellions. She finally has been able to have some kids that are actually well behaved, so some of the kids are starting to get better. She's been really enjoying whenever she works for the high schools. But whenever she's been doing younger kids, it's been bad. She's had kids that, like, one, they're not smart, like, they don't know how to read and write stuff that they should definitely know at their age. There have been kids that just misbehave like crazy. They keep getting out of their seats. They keep speaking out when they're not supposed to. They keep trying to, like, touch each other. Almost every time that she has to teach younger kids, she comes back with some sort of horror stories. Okay, we still have the obscuring ring. I wonder if that'll make it so you don't see me, because I want to grab that item and then try to get in her cage. Or his cage. It did say grandson. I mean, he is looking at the ground. Coolio. See if we can manage to get this up here rather than down there. Oh, come on. No! Well, it'll be down there when we go down. We'll end up getting it. We're just hoping to get an item and get something other than this big honkin' shield that's making me fat roll. Kinda would like something other than this mallet as well. Oh, but we did finally get something that's +1. Just had to be the mallet of all things. Was the previous weapon we got +1? No. Okay, dude, turn around. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Keep on going. Good. You know, things like these in all of these games, some of my favorite things. Whenever you find, like, some really strange secret with an enemy, like in Bloodborne, for example, the bagman that will kill you, and if you die to him, he transports you to, Hypogean Jail, I think is what it is. It's stuff like that's super cool. Or like there's an abductor virgin, I think they're called, in Elden Ring that takes you to Volcano Manor. That's super neat. I just like it. It's kind of like an obscure secret. Sir, haven't I killed you? Because that's Hodrick. That is he. I'll grab this item first. Oh. Oh. We're heavy. We're heavy. 93.5% weight ratio.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollow, or... yes, it's...
Yeah.
Beware, you might...
Oh, well that helps my weight a little bit.
You'll see. You'll go. Take me.
Oh.
This pit you've... this pit you've...
Yes! Oh, getting rid of that shield is all it took. It's kind of funny that we've got, like, the 2 wooden items. We're the wooden knight now. Okay.
This pit you've...
Well, hold up, how many souls we got? Not enough. Okay. We will go to Bonfire Less Rested at then. I'm going to test real quick, see how much damage this weapon does. Rather than just running through, which is what I'm going to do for most of this. Okay. That's pretty solid. I can definitely handle using this mallet. It's not ideal, but it's definitely totally fine. I mean, really the only reason I say it's not ideal is just because it's kind of ugly. Also, that's... No, never mind. I was going to say that's not the bonfire meant to be at, but it definitely is. Yeah, I've already killed all you guys, so I don't need to do it again. We're just gonna jump on down here. Murder this man. Grab a this. Literal poop on a stick. Which I had some of earlier today, real life. I've mentioned kind of a few times here that I've been having stomach issues for quite a long time now. Still trying to figure out what it is. Had to do stool samples today, so... At one point earlier today, literally did have poop. Kind of on a stick. It's really nasty, not fun. I wouldn't recommend doing it as just a fun activity. Ever. But, I'm hoping that I get some sort of answer from it. My mother has the idea that hopefully, well, part of me hopes is right, part of me hopes isn't, because, you know, one hand, I want an answer. On the other hand, this answer would be bad for a reason I'll explain in a minute. My mom thinks I might have gotten something called Giardia, or Giardia, I'm not sure which way it's pronounced, which is like a, it's like a, I think it's a bacterial thing, maybe it's a parasite, I'm not sure which it is. Maybe it's a bacterial parasite, but it's like a thing that can cause diarrhea and nausea and stomach pain and stuff. And it's common in like cats and dogs. And we know for a fact that some of the cats my mom has brought in through her rescue have had it. So it's technically possible that I could have gotten it from the cats, which is the reason why I hope it's not the case. Because if that's true, even though logically I know I shouldn't be, I would have some sort of resentment towards the fact that we have rescue cats being brought into our house, because
Aha.
I've been suffering with this for about a year and 3/4, and it's been really bad. Like, genuinely affecting every aspect of my life. I've lost weight from it. I don't eat. Wake up feeling like I don't want to wake up because of how bad it feels. So I would be upset to learn that it was something that was totally preventable like that. And that it just went on for so long. But again, I still would be happy to finally have an answer, because this has been going on for way too long. And I'm done with it. You know, I could have used my mallet to help you mash that up, if you would have asked nicely. But you didn't. You were a stinky little jerk face. Just right away went for the weapon. Oh, these guys are dead already. Neato. What do we got, Mr. Executioner? Or Executionee? Let me try that again. Poison arrows. Gotten a lot of arrows and bolts. I'm glad that so far I've only had to use a bow once. Had the crossbow, like, really early on. But, you know, I'm glad that if I do get one again, I do have plenty of ammunition saved up at the moment. Makes things kind of nice. Where? There's that spot where I dropped down an item before. Okay, so it's over there. I couldn't remember if it was over here or over there. Weird. There wasn't that many of you guys here before. What happened to you all? Anyway, let's open up this shortcut in the sewers. Make things a hell of a lot easier for me. I mean, I guess I did just get the bonfire too, like, just a few minutes ago. But I like having this one that connects to the sewer. It connects some very convenient areas here. Yeah, in here, that's what the grave key is for the door in here. Hey, Mama Rat. Yeah, get dunked on. Bunch of plants. Literal weeds. I think green blossoms regenerate stamina faster, I think, if I remember correctly. It's not super useful, but, I mean, it's nice to have if I really need it. If I get a weapon that, like, I can't use and it drains my stamina super quickly, it could be useful then. For sure. Alright. I dig the helmet. Hi. Oh, you weren't the alive one? Ooh. Fallen Knight Armor's a good one. It's one of my favorites, probably. Oh, were none of these ones alive in this room? Interesting. I know these ones are. It's clear as day. Don't I need to, like, kill you twice or something? Not these guys? Okay. You know, I'm kind of surprised how nice these skeletons are being to me. The skeleton enemies in all of these games are usually, like, super scummy. But these guys are just kind of, like, letting me do what I want to do. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. Spook? Spooky, scary skeleton? Sends shivers down your spine? I don't know, for some reason I thought there was a fake wall here. An illusory wall. Maybe I'm crazy. Spooky, scary skeletons. This one is very alive. Or, no, was he, did I kill you and you just, like, got shot into this room? No, you're just being a dumb tricker. You're trying to trick me. It's not very polite, guys. But I appreciate the hustle. I don't blame you for it, even a little bit. I guess there wasn't any illusory walls. Yeah, those ones are actually dead. What are you doing down here? Just decided to visit the pit? Yeah, you're gonna regret that. You're back, shot for days now. Probably forever. I don't think you ever recover from that. Okay. Oh, I got Creighton's mask. Okay. I know you're gonna jump down. Just do it, you coward. Got power within. I'm not gonna use it, but it is a nice spell to have, I guess. Okay. Do I have any throwables, really? Not any good ones. We're gonna make an exception about me not being able to switch out my equipment. Just so that I can get this item. Oh, Homeward Bones. Okay. So I wasn't missing out if I didn't get it, but I'm still glad I got it. Hello, rat. I know there's more rat. Where are the rest? They wait until I come and show my face. Well, the rat population has taken a large hit this day. Ooh. Undead Bone Shard again? This game loves me. I mean, it's given me a few Estus shards, given me a few undead bone shards. It really wants me to be able to heal and have my health be good at all times. Which is very kind of it. I really appreciate the game for being like that. Here. Let me help you, lady.
Yes, there you are. So close,
Mm-hmm.
indeed.
Yep.
And I am not entirely alone just yet.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Praise the merciful gods above.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah, I'll accept. Aye.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
What's iron?
Okay. I guess I was wrong also. For some reason I always think there's a bonfire right here, but there's not. Because this is what I was talking about earlier when I was saying place of the bonfire. For some reason I remember there being something that you could shoot right here too. Guess I'm crazy. It happens. I think I just watched someone jump down that pit. Hey! Don't you need that for, like, cooking or whatever it is you do? Or maybe it's collecting. Maybe you're just, like, collecting meat from people because you're crazy or something? I don't know. Well, you probably needed it for something, and now it's gone. I imagine those aren't easy to come by. Like, I don't imagine there's many people in this world that are, like, big on making ceramics. So you should take care of your ceramics, like, very well in this world. What we got? Oh, Carla's ashes. I've gotten both of the fire people's ashes, because I think Carla's got fire stuff. I mean, oh, she's a witch. Life ring +3? Thank you. Also kind of cool that it did directly replace the other life ring. It's a shame that I got it now and I won't have it later then. Hey. Down, boy. Oh. You too. Down. Heal. Heal. Ooh. That'd be really interesting, because that one makes it so there's more items that drop from enemies. So we'll theoretically have more different things we can get. I don't remember getting the item that I think should have been dropped down from somewhere. Where exactly was it? It was I think it might have been that tree. But I didn't see any item down here. Hold up. Yeah, I think it was from that tree right there. There's no item down here. That's sad. It's a shame, for sure. Oh shoot, it's already been 2 hours? I'm over time. Well, I guess we'll end off soon then. Yeah, hey, dude. Bye, dude. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna try fighting the icy boy in here. If we beat him, cool. If we don't, cool. Come on. These guys are tough. I'm gonna have to be careful. Oof. I don't know that I'm gonna beat this guy. He's probably gonna kick my butt. I should have hit that. Okay. Well, we'll end it off there. Hopefully, I can remember that that's where my souls are. Because I had quite a few. I think I had like 8,000 souls. Let's real quick just go to this bonfire, because this is the closest one. That might help me remember where my souls are. Okay. We will leave things off right there. So, had a lot of fun today. Thank you to anyone who's here, though, as far as I could tell, the only person that was here was my mother for a little bit. Don't really think people were watching, but all you people who will watch it later on YouTube and Twitch as it's uploaded, these thanks are for you as well. I appreciate anyone who watches live or later on. You're all important to me, you're near and dear to my heart. So, not sure what I'm streaming tomorrow, but I will be back then. You should see me as long as something doesn't pop up. You should see me at 9 o'clock tomorrow. See you then. Peace out.